guys are ready to go. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
There's Sabonis, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Lillard scanning the floor. And Lillard throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Herter. A rebound by Simon.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the field. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here's Sabonis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simon's on the wing. Pass to Grant. Nurkic a screen on Fox. The shot by Lillard wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
And Herter gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Fox passes to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Lillard with it, out guarded by Fox. Grant against Murray, and the dunk by Grant.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
The Trailblazers have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Grant in the post. He's covered by Murray. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Passes it to Herter. Here's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Now Sabonis. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Fox against Lillard. Out to the wing. Here's Simons. Takes it inside. Feibel for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Feibel's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Lillard against Fox. Rebound by Murray. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Fox passes to Herter, and the basket is good. He has 6.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Sharp, Little out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Johnson, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Sharp off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Here's Fox. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
There's the pass to Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. And it's Malik Monk in for Fox. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Murray right side. Over Little, and it's blocked. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
To the inside. Back to Reddish. The tray. He can't get it to go. And the Kings going the other way now.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
They set the pick. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. Murray outside. Back to Monk. To the middle. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Little, and there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Malik Monk. Bible on the wing. Down low, Nurkic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
The Kings leading.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Timeout called by the Kings.
That was awesome. Fans, join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
Outside Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Trailblazers, 28. The Kings, 34.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Kings, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And Fox gets it to go.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Simons surveying the D. Kicks it out to Grant. Misses the 3. Kings leading now by 8.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed. just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Lillard with it. Sabonis defending. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Monk. Sabonis against Nurkic. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Monk. Fox goes in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Alex Len's checked in for the Kings. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Passes to Len. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
There's a good screen. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. And he gets it to go. Nurkic has got his second basket of the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And they recover it. Fox, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Grant kicks to Simons. The pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Stolen by Len. Three-pointer, Fox. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That three off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Fox. Knocked loose. Stolen by Len. Fox goes in. That one goes in. Fox has got 13 points in the second half.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Now here's Simons. Monk defending. Nurkic the pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Thibault finds Lillard. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kings leading now by 12. Here's Fox. Second chance effort, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Len, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. Fox passes to Huerter. Dishes to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Johnson outside. Kicks to Little, 18 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Fox. Got it off in time. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Little. Then it's Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. No problems knocking that one down.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Connects from three-point range. Herder's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Fox. Barnes outside. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Herder on the wing for three. Rebound by Johnson. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Little. Johnson outside. Pass to Sharp. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reddish, no good. Sacramento leading by 14. Outside, Fox. Murray kicks to Barnes. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Passes it to Sabonis. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive by Sacramento.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Murray. And a deep three from Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Trailblazers trail by 14. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Lillard. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Sacramento ball.
Kings leading now by 12.
Fourth and final quarter. It's six-man time.
Murray surveying the D. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Inside, here's Nurkic. Sabonis with the steal. Barnes with it. Lillard picks him up. Barnes can't get it to go. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Sabonis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trail by 13. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Lillard throws it down.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spot and finding his rhythm.
Murray for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Bible on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 8. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen. Now Simons. He dishes it to Nurkic. Back to Simons. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
And an intentional foul right there. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Grant. Feeds it to Nurkic. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Kings. Fox passes to Barnes. Here's Sabonis. No good there. So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...
It's been a struggle for both sides lately.
Yeah, on paper, not the best matchup that we've been able to call this year, BA, but one of these teams is going to get themselves out of hibernation, and who knows, might turn into a 4 or 5 game win streak.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Lillard on the wing, Simons. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Knocks it loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, how about that? Nurkic extending his range out to the three-point line.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Now here's Lillard. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3.
And this is where Lillard is most dangerous. He's going to look to shoot a lot of threes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Williams, a screen on Thibault. Goes up on the wing. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Grant. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Simons. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good work defensively by Dort. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. They set a pick. This one for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Well, proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nurkic. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Simons with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Simons passes to Lillard. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love Dame's attitude. If the D is going to back up like that, that shot's no problem.
Williams, a screen on Thibault to the paint. Williams in the post. He's covered by Simons. And he makes it.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Williams, a screen on Thibault. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Giddey against Simons. Pass to Graham. 3-pointer. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And it's Holmgren missing. Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside for Grant from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Williams with the screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at power forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good recognition right there. He reacts quickly to what's happening out there.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Simons passes to Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
It's good.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thybulle. Nice move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. It's deflected. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his 3rd foul so far. A line change here for Portland. For the Thunder. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And the Thunder making a change here. Saric checked in. Pass to Joe. Saric a screen. Uncovered. And he connects with a jumper. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Back to Johnson. Here's Little. Here's Sharp. Back to Little. Outside Johnson. From deep 3-point range. Joe grabs the miss. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Now here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Little. Pass to Johnson. Here's Little. Right wing. Up again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you get full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So rework the roster. We'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Saric a screen. Joe. It's stolen. Reddish on the wing. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, B.A. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams misses. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Eubanks the screen. Johnson against Saric. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
There's 6 seconds left in the half. Up top, Wiggins. And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
Your Blazers, 26. The Thunder, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. We talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Back to Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Simons against Dort, and here's Grant from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Outside for Dort. To the paint. And the layup falls. And the Thunder lead by 2.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Tipped. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Pass to Holmgren. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Grant. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Timeout called, Portland.
Time to make some noise for a t-shirt tie. Time to get loud for your Blazers.
Portland trailing here.
Big thanks to your Blazers.
Lillard outside. Outside for Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant right side. To stop the run. No luck on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Thibault with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:29 left in the 3rd quarter here. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
They set the pick. Pass to Holmgren. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Lillard. And it's in there. Lillard's got 17 points.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Thibault with a steal. And here's Simons outside. Pure from 3-point range. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that's on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Timeout call for the Thunder. It's time.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City.
It's dance time in Portland.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Saric a screen. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Little. Saric covers. They get the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Joe. Nails the wide-open jumper. And the Thunder lead by 3. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Little. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Thunder. They lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dario Saric, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Sharp. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. And here's Wiggins. Here's Joe. The three is up. It's intercepted. Outside Johnson. Reddish on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Little. Out left to the wing.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A line change here for Portland. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Durant outside. Now here's Thibault. Over to the left wing. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Two open that time. Made it look easy. Lillard's got 22.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
Who is stolen by Lillard. To the inside. And it's all tied up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Out to the right wing. Thibault passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Pass to Holmgren to halt the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Here's Holmgren. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth assist with that last one. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thibault on the wing. Dort against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Lillard got a good look. And it's Portland with another.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Holmgren. Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. No good that time. Nurkic with some nice D. 3-on-3. Lillard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Thibault. Misses the three. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams is screen on Thibault. Down low. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Inside, here's Holmgren. Yes!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Grant. Puts up a three. And buries it from deep.
But Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking some clutch shots and knocking them down.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Lillard up top. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Grant, the pass to Thibault. Lillard outside. Takes a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Williams' shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Here's Lillard. The shot off that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Grant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lillard outside. Outside for Grant. Lillard can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside Giddey. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Grant. Now Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Count it!
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. To the middle. Giddey against Nurkic. Williams, a screen on Thibault. Count the basket! And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA previous play is under the policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Grant outside. Money!
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. Oh, offline! And the Trailblazers call time here. Now here's Lillard. Oh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Another tie, and we're going to have... Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
Out to Lillard. Pass to Simons. Nurkic, a screen on Dort. Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 40 points.
And those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of a season, gets more and more consistent with.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Simons against Giddey. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slams dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Now Nurkic. Simons outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Thunder with a lead. Williams, a screen on Grant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Not going to go that time. And Portland's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Nurkic for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Oklahoma City shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Come get it.
And so the Thunder take the win. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the official...
For tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. The offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Fox from outside. Dort grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Up and in on the layup.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Murray. You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
The Thunder pull it in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Murray. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low. The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Williams' shot is off. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains it from beyond the arc. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Sabonis.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the steal. And now Williams running the floor. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Fox, and so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their...
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Herter. Bucket is good. Herter's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. Sabonis up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Here's Fox, and that one is good.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Fox, no good. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And stolen by Giddey. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Murray. And it's Malik Monk in for Fox. Monk, the pass to Herter. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Mann. To the left side wing. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Give those guys some playoff basketball.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to them?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Herter going inside, and nothing is falling for him right now. The Thunder leading by 23. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Joe, good work defensively by Holmes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
.115 left here in the second. Here's Monk. Here he goes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Saric outside. All sorts of time. And he nails the jumper. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The pass to Medu. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Here's Joe. He's defended by Herter. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Medu. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Here's Joe. He's defended by Herter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A top
28. The Thunder, 51.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guy. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Fox, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Both good from the line that time. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Outside for Murray, just 4 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Murray. Sabonis has got 13.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Murray kicks to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Passes it to Dort. To the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Timeout called by the Kings. And some changes here for the Kings. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. That too comes in for Murray. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Len, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Giddey. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Mitchell kicks to Herter. The kick out to Barnes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Medu is out there with Barnes. Then there's Len. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Williams passes to Mann. With the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Trey Mann. at the line.
He hits both from the stripe. The Kings shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Len dishes to Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Barnes against Wiggins. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. And his first shot of the game, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Oklahoma City's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Here's Joe. Offline with his three. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Len. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Kings. Murray's checked in for Metu. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. The Thunder leading by 23. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Here's Fox. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Here's Joe. Fires from deep. For the three. And the Thunder another three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Joe passes to Šarić. Takes the three. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Down low, here's Šarić. Rejected by Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot is off. The Thunder leading by 22. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 22. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots the three. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Murray kicks to left. Here's Herter. The feed now to Fox. And he banks in the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now Fox. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner.
down.
Here we go.
It's been a cold stretch for both of them lately, Smitty.
They both have been struggling, B.A., and when you're facing a team that's also struggling, you look at a game like this as a chance to snap out of it. If you lose it, it's even bigger drain on your confidence.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
And the dunk by Lillard.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. Here's Herter. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Simons. Lillard outside. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 5 points.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly. What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Fox outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard left side. Grant with a screen on Herter. Lillard finds Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's Fox. Here's Barnes. Thibault with the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox against Thibault. Fox the pass to Murray. Murray is doubled. Here's Sabonis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Fox for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Here's Grant. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Picked by Sabonis. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Fox with the ball. Thibault picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. Three-pointer, Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
Murray, a screen on Thibault. Fox finds Murray. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, Dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Sabonis can't hit. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Lillard. Pass to Graham. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Outside Murray. Sabonis with it. Defended by Nurkic. And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers out in front. Up by... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. Timeout called, Portland.
Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance team.
Lillard outside. Double team on Lillard. There's Simons with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. 4 guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Driving to the basket, Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Grant's shot is off. Sacramento shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Lillard outside for Grant. Here's the 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Murray. Out to Sabonis. Here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Little. From downtown, it's rebounded by Sabonis. Johnson against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Johnson. Out to Sabonis. Fox against Johnson. It's Fox with a drive. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Monk, he's checked in for Fox. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens. pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Johnson against Monk.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Barnes to the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
There's a screen. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so here's Sacramento. The Blazers making their last shot. 5 on the clock. It's a one-on-one situation. Three-pointer sharp. Monk with a steal. Murray finds Monk. And here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now here's Sabonis. 6 points for him. Second chance effort. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Monk against Johnson. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Little's shot is good.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Monk passes to Sabonis. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. Trailblazers out in front.
25. The Trailblazers, 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Alex Lynn is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. The Kings trailing. How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Simons outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Simons. That shot off the mark. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. The Kings shooting 55% for the game so far. Barnes against Johnson. Now here's Holmes. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. From down in the low post, it goes. Barnes has gotten his second bucket.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Pass to Nurkic. Grant with it. Unloads. Nails the baby hook. Grant's got 9.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defender scare him off.
Here's Herter. Out to Fox. From deep three-point range. And the Kings with another 3.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Simons passes to Graham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. Out to Fox. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called. Portland. And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And also a switch here for Portland. Damian Lillard's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Double team on Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. There's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Few guys can slice up the D like Lillard can. He's just so quick and so agile on the drive.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Basket counts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For 3, here's Lillard. And here's Simons outside. Driving in. Out to Lillard. Back to Simons. Pass to Graham. Now here's Nurkic. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, V.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
The Kings have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Herter. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Sabonis with it. Picked up by Grant. This for the tie! Barnes passes to Sabonis. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under the team.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Nurkic. 6 points for him. Timeout called. The Kings.
And please get a big for your Kings Youth Dance Team. How about your Kings Youth Dance Team?
55 seconds left in the third. Just 2 to shoot. Herter. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Lillard double team. Back to Simons. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. And it's blocked by Thibault. And they're able to recover. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
With determination from Barnes, he never gives up on the offensive glass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
From 11 feet away, Sabonis can't hit. Lillard outside. Nurkic up top. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. And we're...
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Drew Eubanks out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Johnson. And it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Johnson passes to Reddish. Here's Eubanks. Back to Reddish. Pass to Sharp. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. The Kings trailing.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Sabonis. Outside Murray. Here's Fox. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Fox has got 20 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Fox against Thibault. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Grant, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Out to the wing. Murray passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
The 3, here's Lillard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox finds Murray. Back to Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Lillard double team. Simons outside. Out to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Defense probably knew Lillard would take the shot. That doesn't make it easier to stop him.
The Kings have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Barnes' teammates feel comfortable with him taking the shot. Pressure does not seem to faze him in big moments.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Out to outside Barnes. The shot misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Oh, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
One of the best free throw shooters in NBA history. Lillard is not who you want at the line if you're hoping for a miss. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Box up top, covered by Thibault. Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. On the wing, Simons. Herder defending. And stolen by Herder. Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The free throw drops from Murray. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Grant the screen. Simons outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Nurkic. No good from three-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Nurkic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Simons. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
Lillard from outside sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. From deep. They get the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA. You can see the ball handling ability of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
And Lillard throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
And stolen by Thibault. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Grant.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Thibault. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. Simons kicks to Lillard. Simons against Giddey. Nurkic. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And stolen by Thibault. Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up. Hangs, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making the shot. And Lillard gets double teamed. Thibault for three. That shot missing. Thunder trailing by 8. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. Nurkic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Lillard attacking. Grant for three. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Trailblazers leading by 6. Simons finds Lillard. Here's Thibault. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Lillard with it. He has 6. Nobody near Nurkic. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Low block shot on the way, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And here now the Thunder. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Johnson outside. And the pass to Eubanks. And here's Sharp. Passes it to Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Moves back up. Pass to Little. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Little's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Williams with the block. Man passes to Joe. There's the triple. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. They set the screen. And another 3 for Portland. Doris, with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls, it seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job. Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Sharp, that's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Portland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Pass to Reddish. Here's Eubanks. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Eubanks got his first bucket of the night.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Now the pass to Sharp. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 13. Screen by Saric. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Little. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Reddish the pass to Eubanks. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Eubanks got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Portland, 13 points up.
17, Trailblazers, 30.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thybulle in at the 3 spot.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Portland leading by 16. Kicks it to Nurkic from past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Wise beyond his years. Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA. Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Nurkic kicks to Grant. Passes it to Thybulle. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Lillard attacking. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Portland no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Nurkic. Simons surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Lillard outside. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Williams a screen on Lillard. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Now, here's Simon. Nurkic dishes to Grant. Banked in off the glass. Grant's got 6 points.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And 1:01 left to play here in the 3rd. Johnson down low. And here's Little. From the arc. Wiggins with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
From outside the arc. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Yes, that goes in. And it's 8 points for Shaedon Sharpe. Thunder trailing by 14. Williams a screen. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Left side, Saric. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Saric has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 4 seconds left. And the swing dunk by Johnson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Joe. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in its center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And stolen by Thibault. Right wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren for personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard outside. He takes it in, and Lillard throws it down.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Now, here's Holmgren. Three-pointer. Lillard with the rebound. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Simon's on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Here's Simon. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, what a pump fake by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Dort misses. Trailblazers leading by 12. Lillard scanning the floor. Grant against Dort. That's tipped.
Boy, Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Thibault. And stolen by Thibault. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Nurkic. Takes it off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now, here's Dort. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Damian Lillard.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Portland in total control. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. From deep. Offensive rebound. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
From deep. Off the mark. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is...
A rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Sacramento, good on the shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's Sacramento now, after the basket by Oklahoma City. And Sabonis slams it in.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. From deep, Giddey. The shot comes out, so Sacramento will take it the other way. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander needs to keep taking these shots in order for his game to expand.
Tipped away. Now here's Fox. Here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Fox, that's good.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside. Outside for Dort. To the middle. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
So it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant a flag in the ground and move forward.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Herter against Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, B.A., and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. Here's Barnes, and it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Williams from deep. Holmgren. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now Fox. Down low. Herter gets the bucket.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. Pass to Dort. Williams from long range. That shot missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Fox. 1:10 left in the first. Here's Herter. Timeout called. Sacramento.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Clock at 4. Fox for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning's shoot-around?
To the paint. Here's Giddey. Rejected by Sabonis. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Fox penetrating.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. He takes it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one, though.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Williams a screen on Barnes. Dort for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He made a big... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Fires the 3. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
Fox outside. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brett?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Herter.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Herter, a screen on Giddey. Here's Fox. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Back to Sabonis. Off target at the rim. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Fox. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Sabonis. Williams passes to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings leading. And here's Fox. He's got 14. Outside Murray. Out to Fox. Pass to Herder. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Sabonis. Williams from long range sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
To the middle. Herder. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Murray finds Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The crossover. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Pass to Giddey. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Herder. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the shot. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Dario Saric, and it's man in at the 1. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Sabonis such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. A very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Here's Joe. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Saric with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Saric has got his first points of the game. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Back to Sabonis. And he lays it up and in. Sabonis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Here's Joe. Off target from outside. And the Kings shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Shots good by Sabonis.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Outside Giddey. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Murray. Outside Barnes. Shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Monk passes to Murray. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Monk against Gilgeous.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top. Oh, what a play. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddy goes for the jam.
Sabonis outside. From the wing. Monk passes to Barnes. Here's Murray. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Monk. Outside Barnes. Back to Monk. Herter against Giddy. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Murray. It's Barnes on the wing.
The league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, BA, you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts, and now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim, so the shot diet for HB has changed.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Fox up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the rejection. It's Giddy on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Holmgren dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And the Kings call time here. Just 4 seconds left in the third.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Fox. Giddy with a defensive effort. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What had... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now Fox. Outside Murray. Monk against Giddey. They kick it out to Murray. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Barnes finds Monk. And the shot goes down.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Giddey passes to Williams. Off target with the 3. The Kings leading. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Monk with a steal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Sacramento calls timeout. Herder's checked in for Fox. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander against Herder. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Giddey against Monk. Outside Herder. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Malik Monk picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Fox is checked in for the Kings.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Herder up top. Back to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Sacramento again missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Herter. Fox with the ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end.